Alright, I'm back. Not sure how much longer I'm going to stream. At least another hour, I imagine. What do I have? Just pistol, one flare. So you can swap shoulders, right shoulder, left shoulder. But for whatever damn reason, I prefer right shoulder. This look. Oh, whoa. It keeps swapping me back to the left shoulder. Just thought I'd bring that up. Seriously, there it goes again. It's just... Wait a minute. Wait. Oh. Somebody in there. Let there be light, and I'll bathe in the light. That reminds me, I saw another thermos down towards that. Looked like a little, maybe a lumber yard or something. It was something. Definitely something. I saw prompts. Therefore, what a prompt right around here.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Uh-oh. That's what I have to look forward to. One of these things has a chainsaw.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen down, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Just fell. More of that black goop. Whoa, 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 what? I think I messed up. So anyway, there's a supply crate around here. I just got to get to it. Figure out how to do that. Oh, there it is. Good shit. Whoa, 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 easy. Let me think about this. Do it? No. 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 Flare. Well, I just wasted 2 flares. Well, I should say I wasted. I wasted one of them, sure. I see. Or do I? How do I? Wow. Is this correct? No, let's keep. Get up there. Doesn't seem right though. Yeah, sit back over here. With bearings again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Oh. The darkness.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Like the weird weird or the strange weird? Up we go. Kick. And cross.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
The birds. Birds. Reminds me of the Alfred Hitchcock film, The Birds. It's an oldie, but a goodie. Tons of goodies in here. Huh? Aha. This doesn't look hazardous at all.
Beware of Widowmakers.
The darkness Where's her face? Weird.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the taken. No natural path had brought them here.
What the hell? What the hell was that? Hey Rose, welcome back. Yeah, better day today. Uh, yeah, I don't know if you heard me respond to you earlier. Guess you had a busy day today, huh? At work.
Loading is a hazardous occupation.
Oh, this dude does have a freaking chainsaw. Oh god. 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 I had just enough shotgun or rifle ammo. About done. So have you been streaming the last few days? Past, like at all? Okay, I kind of got disoriented here. Which way am I going? I'm going this way, right? Yeah.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't
Got an old
open the door.
Hitchcock.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
I was just talking about Alfred Hitchcock's movie, The Birds. Yeah, Barry had that line. I Wait, is there something out over here? I think I might have missed it. No. The birds.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Yeah. At least I was out of the woods. Sort of. The woods are all around. You cannot escape the woods.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yeah. Headlights have, like, light.
I had to find
Light's
the key to the
good.
garage.
Light's a good thing.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Shut up, Alan. I'm looking around. Your game nagging me. What you need to do is find the garage keys. Durr.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Oh, that
The
sounds
garage key had to
promising.
be somewhere nearby.
The garage key had to be... Shut up, Alan. I'm telling you, man. Don't stop nagging me about the garage keys. I'm going to smack you. They're not in the toilet. It's where I would expect to find some garage keys. Here's a garage key right now.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can hold my
Light switch, please. Hunting rifle ammo in the ladies' room. Of course. That's where I would expect to find it. When women say, hey, I'm going to go powder my nose, yeah, they're going to the ladies' room, you know, to freshen up, etc. They're also going in there to take stock of their hunting rifle ammo. You know, load up. So, of course, you know, you would expect to find. Well, that joke died, didn't it? It was dead on arrival. I'll just leave it right there. Okay. Enter vehicle. Take a look around quickly. We're actually... everybody around here? Because I want to get out. Can I do that? I think I can. Oh shit! Get back in! Get back in! Get back in! I wanted to take a look around, but I guess the game just isn't going to let me do that. But I'm stubborn. I can hear more. I wanted to see if there's anything by this vehicle. I don't think there is, but I don't know that for sure. Okay, I see. All right. Game doesn't want me exploring, so I need to go. All right, that's it. What? Wait a minute. Did I just get pulled out? Get in, man. Wait, is this my vehicle? Uh-oh. You know what? You know what? You know what? No. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. I don't know what the hell happened there, but I can't get in my vehicle. So we're going to do that over again. Oh shit! There's a supply chest down there. Out, real quick. So yeah, I mean, oh wow, there's the driver's side door is missing for whatever reason. Wow, would you back up? That's gonna get me killed right there. Look at this. Look at this. Look. That's supposed to be reverse. And it works sometimes. Where am I going? I just need to go. Oop. That was not a good place to turn. Let's regroup. Oh shit. truck has little to no acceleration. Oh, so I can, yeah, okay. Take this vehicle. It's slightly better shape, I guess. Damn it, I wish I could look. Yeah, okay. Can't look behind. Let's see if anyone was coming up on me. I want to get out and look around, but... Get out of the freaking vehicle, man. You got to go through this long and winded animation. All right, well, you drive safe now. You know what I forgot? There was a supply chest. Do I dare go back for it? I mean, there was so many of those phantoms. I might have to just leave it. I hate to. You know what? Screw it. From here, I might as well just try it. See if I can remember. It's really difficult to see. Back here. Yeah, and I can hear the damn phantoms soon. If I get caught here, I'm screwed. What? See, back up, man. Back up. What? telling you, I don't know what it is about throwing this car into reverse, but reverse doesn't work too well. Good Lord. Back up, man. Back up. Oh, now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck. What is the problem? Let's go. Wow. It went reverse at all. Good stuff, Daz. What is that all about? I don't even know if it's worth it. I don't even know if it's worth all this trouble. Because there might be like 2 flares in this chest, you know? There was another one. It's not over. Now I can't see the... It's pointing me back. General area. Figure this out. Now I don't see the arrows. I want to get out. There's an arrow. This mist or whatever it is, it's making it really difficult to see what I need to see. Going to end up getting stuck. I can't tell what's in front of me. I think this vehicle is getting damaged. That wouldn't be good. Oh God, look at it smoking. Where's an arrow at? Right there. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to get out. Look for it. I'm going to need to find another vehicle. I was right. It's just 2 flares. That's it. That's all I get for my trouble. Don't get a flare gun. Don't get more ammo as well. Just 2 flares. Okay. Those 2 flares might save my ass. Maybe. Delay the inevitable. This car is in bad shape. What's up with the camera right now? I have no idea. Wow. I seriously. Okay, now I just gotta... I cannot afford to hit anything, and I just need to get back where I was. Hopefully... Jeez. So I did all that. I wasted all that time for 2 flares. And I have to tell you, was it worth it? No. And I'm stuck. Can you back up for me, game? Can you back up? This car's not going to make it. It's not going to. Did it? It takes you forever to get out of the car. That's ridiculous. What a slow animation that is.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed. But there was no cabin, and no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Hey, tell Sonny I appreciate that, and tell him, you know, to follow and subscribe. I guess I can't go through here. That's the impression I'm getting. Get up here. Sonny, how you doing there, Sonny? What's up, buddy? Are you killing any more birds and rats for your mommy? I don't know why I got out. This is the way I came up. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, so I have to get out of my car? Oh.
The flare gun was probably the best
flare
weapon I
gun.
could imagine
Nice.
against the dark things I was facing.
Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Here we go. So Sonny's being a good boy, huh? Are you a good kitty, Sonny? Is he still in the room? Can he hear me? some flair.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
See all those crows? They're going to be attacking. A lot of crows.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Yeah. The darkness controls the taken. A plan to attract crows after your husband. Can I move? What? Yeah.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Yeah, for real. Okay, buddy. Whoa.
Al, make them go away, please.
Yep, working on it. I'm working on it. Can't tell where they're coming from. They're coming. Maybe I need stuff out there. Ooh. Don't remember exactly what the pattern is here. It's been a long time. You know what? Let's get out of here. I'm wiping. Well, fortunately, quite conveniently, oh, you're moving. Okay, I got you now.
Hey, Al.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Why are you here in the dark,
I
Barry?
sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always
We
been
all
nothing
were,
but a
Rose.
metaphor for the
We
human
all
psyche,
were.
a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
You have lovely eyes, Rose. Not creepy at all. You at work? And that ends episode whatever this is. 2? 3? 2. I don't know how many episodes there are. Oh, that's a copyright slam right there. I have to
Previously
skip
on
it.
Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell
Episode
did she get her
3.
hands on the manuscript
Ransom.
anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
Oh yeah, Nightingale, right. Now here's what I have to do. I have to potty, so I'm going to pick up where I left off, and it should restart that whole scene again, and pick up from there. Be right back. Based on your decisions, not really. It's fairly. I mean, some of it you can influence with like how many pages you find, but yeah, it's really story driven, so it doesn't really play off the player so much, you know.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode
How the
3.
hell did she get her
Ransom.
hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
Oh yeah.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This
I'll
place
just run
is
off over
crazy.
here.
Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
That's a lot of backstory, Barry, and I do appreciate that. Thank you. It's quite helpful. Hope you guys aren't in any kind of a hurry. Okay, I guess he's in a hurry. Well, I'm looking for coffee thermoses. I haven't found one in a while. I say coffee thermos. It's a thermos. It happens to have coffee in it.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Yep, I'll be right there. I hear a dog.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
I hear you, bud. Hey, and I appreciate you taking the time out, you know, to help. Wait, where did he go?
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Yeah. Oh, there's a thermos. See? This is why we look around.
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
We absolutely can. No problem. I'll be right there. I promise. Woof, 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 woof. So does Sonny like dogs? You have to open it. Okay, bud. I'll just wait for you.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Awesome.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Yeah. So she's the lady that told Alan in the beginning to stay in the light. Don't go in the darkness. Have a look-see over here.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Yeah. Let's have a look around back. You never know. All right.
Welcome Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey,
So
this
he
is
wouldn't get
really
suspicious because she sounds really
Rose.
drifty.
Yes.
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Cooking with corn. 72 tasty recipes.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
So I'll need a winch and, vehicle to move Barry.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure that you will walk away? Why'd you lose
Your baby.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Well, that can't be good.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on him.
Get after it. Don't let him get away. Move it. I'll have your chance if you let him get away.
So no flashlight. No pistol. Flares, right? Flares. Have zippity doo dah. Of course. This is scripted, so oh geez. Oh boy. Run.
Stop running! Please!
No, you.
Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Ah, there you go. Oh, Jesus. Slowest getaway ever. He can only sprint few feet. Up. I think we lost.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Darkness moves.
Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me he fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
It kind of reminds me of Lost. What's it called?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me.
A creature.
The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Sheriff Breaker, this is Agent Nightingale. I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Yeah, this is an extremely linear game, linear story, but it's got some depth to it, you know? Intrigue. Oh. Those Those crows are taking it down. Good work, crows. My beauties. Oh. Helicopter, man, is in a video game, in most movies, you don't want to be in a helicopter. You know something bad is going to happen. Whenever a helicopter is involved. Okay.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in and take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
Okay. Some power over here.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Okay. I see. So I gotta crank it up, run over, manipulate the searchlight. Oh. You have to crank it. What are you doing, bud? I got it. Here we go again. Flashlight. Death.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Oh. Ideal weapon, he says. They're gone, Sheriff. They're all gone. Right, I don't have a pistol. Let's go over here. Watch this light blow out.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Jerks. Aha, supplies. Yeah, just what I need to be doing. Going off the beaten path, but it might be worth it. Who knows? Oh, I threw two by accident. Wow, that was or did I? Oh, get off, get off, get off, cancel! Thought they were all dead. Wow, down to 3 flashbangs, that's not good. There's no one in the dark. Walking light. There. What is... Wow. So it cost me what, 4 flares and all that to get back here. Hopefully it's worth it and I don't regret it and run out of flares. I'm not liking my situation right now. Or flares, I said flares, I meant flashbangs. Yeah, okay. Little turd. And again, hope that was worth it. Okay. I could just go through the gate.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Imagine. Might have to use these lights at some point. Hopefully he doesn't freak out. Because technically Alan's a wanted fugitive.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
An interview, sure. Okay. Wow.
It looks like Mr. Wake is going to need a moment.
Doors like blocking Alan's way.
Let me give you a little
Defeated by a chair.
You've all heard the name of... Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'd say that interview went really well. I don't know about you, Rose, but that was pretty fucking awesome. Damn it.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared
Yeah,
through the
here we
broken
go.
studio
Having to
window into
lose the
dark
cops
woods.
again.
He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Choo-choo. So I don't know if you heard me earlier when I asked. Maybe you did answer and I didn't notice. But does Sunny like dogs? Just curious. Oh my God. That's bad. Oh no! See, that was messed up. So I have to waste another one now. So, whoop. Yeah, let's crank that up. Quickly. 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 Wow. You're gonna let me take all that damage before I can move, game? Down to 8 rounds. That's not good.
There was no sensible reason for the workers to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yeah. Could be. Could very well be. No. No. Oh, that was freaking ridiculous. You don't see him being the dog type?
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Lord have mercy. It took me, I don't know how many freaking items I had to pick up before I could... Can I manipulate this light or what? Be helpful if I could, like, position it. Oh, kiss my ass. Yeah, I see what's going on. I'm screwed. That's what's going on. course. Of course. That took 3 attempts. Do I have... No. I have flashbangs though. And I'm dead. Just like that. You don't even have time to switch items or... Yeah. No point turning that on. I just wasted that. Reload, Alan. Oh, what the hell? That's not even what I wanted.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
I hope this is worth it. It's worth it.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Needed to use my light there.
The opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Cool. There's a lot of channel points, and it makes your chat stand out.
darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. Opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
God damn.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
This is some horse shit. First off,
The opposite shore.
you can only use that high beam for just a scant few seconds. You have to swap batteries in the middle of all that shit. Fucking trying to shine your light on these things, and they're still flying at you. Wah. Anyway, it's kind of bullshit though. It really is. Gotta wash, rinse, repeat.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
That gets on my nerves. Okay, man. Drop the flare. God. Oh, why am I firing that? That took a while. What's he aiming at? I'm trying to aim at. Look, what's going on? I gotta get out of here.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
So we have a heavy-duty flashlight now, so hopefully it'll last longer. I believe that's the whole idea. Could have used that back there. What the hell am I hearing? I know that at some point, I remember from years ago, there was a boss fight against a possessed, like a earth mover or something, a crane. I can't remember exactly, but it might be here, actually. Wow. Okay, that didn't help. Okay, reload, buddy. Any day now. Let's go. Wow, he still hasn't reloaded. Did you you didn't reload, did you? Out of flares, that's not helpful. You know, it's like you have to mash the X button like more than once to get him to reload. I don't know what that's all about. Light, you can hurt them. Yeah, no kidding. No. No, I don't think because it's on the X button, it's like that. I think it's not real responsive. I think that's more on the developer end than controller end. The user end.
We take the facts of our existence for granted. unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling. Be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
I seem to
The coal
remember
mine wasn't far
defeating
now.
that thing before, but you know, I'm just glad to be out of there.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Welcome to Bright Falls. So peaceful. A slice of heaven. Yeah,
Little
that's
by
okay.
little,
Back out.
without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Bridge is out. Camera. Not good.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Cool. Whoops. That actually knocked the hood off. Just don't make Suburbans like they used to. I got this right.
Welcome back to KBF-FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Yeah, I saw that, Rose. Also, Call of Duty World War II is one of the free games. I think Battlefront 2 is like, what, close to 100 gigs? But World War II. I imagine that's going to be a hefty file too. And I don't mind. I have the space, but man, on PlayStation, this is one of the things that I've noticed with the PlayStation 4 Pro. Even, you know, it's like they're throttling speeds or whatever because it takes longer to download and to upload, for that matter, on the PlayStation 4 Pro than it does the Xbox One. You know, clearly. I mean, it's not even close. And, you know, I've seen other people talk about the same thing. You know, a lot of people have complained about it. And this is the way it is. I don't expect anything to be done by Sony because, you know, it's PlayStation 5 is coming out at the end of this year. So, and that's the reason why I bring all that up is, you know, it's like, man, you know, some of these games, that's a consideration. Like, I don't want to take 3 hours to download something on the PS4 I could download in 45 minutes on the Xbox
I was
One.
early.
It's ridiculous.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to get another external hard drive. I have a couple that I use for the Xbox One. And I'll have to get one for PS4 here soon. Real soon.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Get to the coal mine. No. I for the internal, I have a 1 terabyte hard drive. The Pro came with 1 terabyte for me. I think there are 500 gig options you can also get. I don't know, but one terabyte, it's going to get eaten up quick. 1 terabyte used to seem like a lot, but now, with as big as these files are getting on console anyway, you know, hopefully compression is a lot better in the next generation than it is for this generation because it's pretty woeful right now. Hang on a second. Let me look at this over here. Just gotta make sure. Yeah, I think. While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. The more you know. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous in particular.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wait,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
You mean like right outside the door? Close? Because that I believe. Okay. So, you're a COD fan, eh? Do you have World War II already, or what? Yeah, that was that was messed up. It got me too. I'll be honest with you. Okay, I just gotta figure out. We're here? Oh. Will the door open now? No. The hell? Is there a ladder? Stairs? Is there a switch? No, it would help. Lights. Would help. Leave the building. Duh. So, did you get into World War II? The game? Okay, what the frick, man? Oh, I see. Or do I? Here we go. That. Ah, here we go. Lights, maybe? Ah, hatch. All right. Stocking up. You know that can't be good. It's always a bad omen. Worth getting it. Yeah, I mean, it's free, so, you know, I like free. For sure. Oh, I didn't mean to jump all the way down yet. But I'm down here now. Damage.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
What I could go for right now? Some flashbangs. Be awesome. Huh? Stop. There you go. Oh, I'm not in a good situation. Oh. Come on. Heavy duty flashlight is still needs battery changes as often as the first one did. What's the point? What is the frickin' point? So it's got this lock on when you use the high beam battery or of the flashlight battery, and it's not always like helpful. Oh, I was asking for flashbangs, and guess what? There are two, which is better than none. Could go for some more though, you know. Yeah, okay, Rose. That's cool. That's cool. Do what you gotta do, girl. Sonny needs to learn how to fight. So he can chat with you. Sounds big. Scary. Open? Sure, why not? Oh, it lived? Come on. I thought that's why I had the flashbang. You know, what's the point? Did I just waste a flashbang thinking flashbang would destroy whatever was in there, you know? Or did that just not work as intended?
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell indeed? Shouldn't have opened that door yet. It appears my health is slowly regenerating, so that's good. I'll just hang out in here a little bit. Wireless headphones. Look at you all. Technologically advanced. All 21st century'd out with your techno garb. Got a new microphone too, huh? Nice. One of those professional broadcaster microphones, no doubt. I don't have one of those. I'm just stalling for time here because I'm not sure I'm supposed to go. Plus, not a real big hurry to face whatever it is I have to face down here. I know once I drop, the perpetual poo-poo's gonna hit the fan.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
And the proverbial poo-poo, for that matter. Proverbial perpetually hitting the fan. I'm sorry, Alan. I wasn't paying attention. So turn off the power. No. Get out. What am I doing? Yeah, I should have paid attention to him. This is not a good situation right here. Might want to be in that vehicle though, actually. I hear Night Springs. There's a TV playing somewhere. I hear it. Oh, jeez. You know what? Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Man, this. Get moving, dude. I'm gonna hit those tanks. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they, that's it. I'm probably going to regret smashing up that vehicle. Yeah, that model, that Razor Siren X. Yeah. That's you're speaking like some alien language to me there. I mean, I have no clue about brand names and for all the microphones and stuff. I'm so out of touch there. Okay. So now I have no light. And I have to make my way. I'm probably going to regret, like I said, destroying that vehicle. I just don't know. I've heard of Razer, like, you know, computers and stuff. I didn't know they made microphones. I had no idea. Oh, there we go. Oh, no! Oh, I hate this game for the auto switch that is just automatic and I can't disable it. So I just wasted a flare that was going to help me. Oh my God. Every time. Oh, I didn't get this big guy though. Yeah, it's too bad I wasted that flare. I didn't even realize I had picked up a flare. Any flares there for the flare gun? And that's why auto switch is a bad thing. I hate it in video games. Any game that gives me the option to disable that, I do it immediately. I think every game with auto switch should have that option. Why auto switch is a thing, I don't know. It's never been good. Where am I going? Okay. Here's another one. Oh, come on. Seriously, what difference does this heavy-duty flashlight make over the first one, the default? It makes no difference. Seems like you run out of power for it, or battery life for it, just as quick as you do with the other one. So. It's freaking silly. Okay. Phone call, cuss people out. All right. All right. It sounds like, or something in here. Give me this. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. That was a waste. Takes so long to There's somebody else above. Oh. No? Nobody in here? I find that hard to believe. Drop the goddamn flare. Reload the freaking pistol. Reload. And I'm out of flares. So what? So there you go. Saw yellow marking. Got there. Trust no. Oh, helpful. All right.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
That seems out of place. You know, just saying. Follow. It's just a tree. Oh, that's not good. Reach the Mirror Peak. Look out.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
You think? Oh, I can't drive. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need everything.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Nine rounds, one flashbang, no flares. I'm not in a good position here. Supplies up here. Here's. Hopefully, it has everything I need. That's some flashbangs. That's good. No ammo. Not so good. It's really Great. Great. I wasted 6 rounds there. Thermos. Ooh. Whoa. Easy, easy, good. What? The character kind of spazzes at times, you know? Like, not really well made for platform. For situations like that, because it doesn't do well. Some ammo. Shotgun ammo too. What that means.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Hold down, okay, yeah, cool. Got a better shotgun, nice. We got a shotgun, pump action. So I'm going that way. Don't want to go over there. Alright. boy. Oh, screw this. Okay, game. Control, please. Oh, come on. Okay, I get it. You turn on the light. That really doesn't help my cause. What's with this guy? Here we go again. Okay, yeah, great. They're all around. Let me turn the freaking thing on. See, all that does is throw me off. It just totally threw me off. Throw it, man. I get disoriented with that shit. That slow motion crap. Can you disable that? I wonder. Nope. Of course not.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Wow, here he goes again, man. Please, shoot, reload, do something. Man. And no more shotgun ammo. That'd be more. Flashbangs. And I'm down to 5 rounds again. I'm hurting for certain. I mean, if I get attacked now, I got nothing. I might be able to take one. If I'm really lucky, 2 of them down. But
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
but I saw a yellow arrow. Or not. There's probably nothing in there anyway, so no point.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Gray Peak Gorge, originally founded in 1928, The Gray Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements that the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the mines faced on a daily basis. The miners faced. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remain. And a reminder like, hey, you might want to seek a different line of work. See a coffee thermos in here. Don't forget to collect the coffee thermos. It's really important when your life's in danger. Can I have a prompt there? I do. I don't think I need batteries anyway. No, I don't. Still need some ammo though. Yeah. But at least I found that coffee thermos, you know? It's not going to save my life or anything, but at least I found that. Oh? Okay. Oh, forgot about that one. Hit it. it entirely too much. Safe haven. Okay. Say so.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
I want to switch to the hunting rifle. I like the pump action shotgun. How about this game? Well, give me some ammo for the pump action shotgun. I haven't even had it that long. How about give me some ammo for the revolver? But you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm ready to quit anyway. Okay, so I'm going to have to repeat all that when I come back, but that's all right. That's fine. Yeah, I've been streaming for 7 hours and 15 minutes. Longer than I intended to, but it was good. Hey, Rose, if you're still there, appreciate you stopping by and say hi to your hubby and give Sonny, give Sonny a big meow for me. Stay groovy. See you next time. Bye-bye.